Right, we're talking about, well, this is my winter bag mix. This is the mix that I'll tend to go through for all my winter fishing. So what I've got is cold boilies that I've actually chopped, put them through a grinder already, and now I've got a finish crumb. I've got really fine crumb in there and coarse crumb as well. And then what I've done with that is added a little bit of the activator, not a lot, maybe 30-40 mil into there to let it soak in. And then what I've got here is my favourite. You know, cold is absolutely outstanding for the autumn, winter, spring. But cream Callaghan has stood the test of time, and it's a brilliant bait in all its forms. So what I've done is got the boilie again, and I've ground that up, got in there. I always carry that around with me. So to make my simple bag mix up, I'll take a couple of spoonfuls of the pre-soaked cold crumb. So take 3 parts of that. I take 1 part Callaghan, add that in there, and as you can see, now the cream Callaghan is absolutely outstanding, but a visual aspect as well. So I'm fishing little bags in weed, so you can imagine that in there. Now we've got the visual attraction, we've got the cold that's been ground up, we've got the solubility of that, we've got the leakage coming off with the activator. So that's the basis of that. Now I've got the cold, a little bit of 2 mil pellet, not a lot of that. A little bit of cold pellet, and then we've got the active PVA bag and stick mix cold. Again, this is a very active mix. It'll break down, it'll fizz in the water, it'll release particles all the way through the water column. Same part with a pellet. So I've got 2 parts cold crushed boilie, 1 part activator. I've got one part cold pellet, 1 part bag and stick mix. I'm not actually going to add any liquid to that now because I've pre-soaked the cold chops, and there's enough air and there's a slight bit of binding quality already. So there's enough liquid in there, it will bind together. That goes into the PVA bags, and when they're compacted down, it binds, and as soon as it hits the lake bottom, it's an active mix. It starts fizzing, it starts releasing particles right through the water column. And that's what's been doing me my bites this session.